All right, well, episode 13. Let's get into this thing. We had a eventful week last week with the Masters. I think that took over pretty much all of our lives for at least that Sunday. But for me, it was Thursday through Sunday. But Rory McIlroy going back to back. I don't think many people saw that coming. I know in our Masters preview, we definitely didn't have that. We actually, in fact, had the opposite. I think I remember you making a take saying that maybe not. You were. I don't know if you were predicting him to miss a cut, but I think you said that would make your week if he did miss a cut. Him and Shane Lowry both. So I guess I'll throw it over to you. Did Rory winning back to back ruin the Masters for you, or how'd you kind of feel
No,
watching golf?
I did say he was gonna miss a cut. We'll have to roll that back, but start the episode, I guess, but or include it here. But yeah, it ruined it for me. Yeah, I hate
So
it.
you were not pulling for him at all, like you were.
No,
Yeah.
we hit it right on 18. I was jumping up and down.
I was kind of, especially with Scotty finished second. I was kind of in the same boat as you. I was like, man, I would love for, and like I hate to be that way, but I'd love for him to make double bogey right here. We get a little playoff. Scotty, Rory, that would be electric. But another thing, you went on a rant last week multiple times about how much you didn't like Shane Lowry, and then you want Rory to miss a cut. So going into Sunday, you probably weren't a happy camper at all
No.
because Shane Lowry was in like third, Rory was in the lead.
The highlight of my week was Shane Lowry hitting the lip of the bunker on hole 5.
Well,
mean,
and then I mean, I'm just looking here, and I remember this clear, but they didn't show many of Shane Lowry's shots after he hit the lip on 5. He shot 80 on his way to finishing.
he shot 80.
He shot 80 to final
Dang.
round on Sunday. Yep. So
Man.
him and Hao Tong Lee shot 80, and they both finished outside the top 25. Shane Lowry stayed under par for the tournament, so he might have been inside the top 25. But either way, his chances of winning were buried in the sand on hole 5. But
For
I'm gonna go
sure.
through. I'm gonna go through just kind of the top 5, top 6, really, because of ties. But Rory was 12 under, Scotty was 11 under, Russell Henley, Cam Young, Tyrrell Hatton, and Justin Rose all 10 under. Yeah, I mean, it
Just
was shaping up
bland.
to be an all-time Sunday on that front 9.
Yeah.
But I was pulling for Justin Rose. That was not a secret to anybody. Anybody that was around me, I was pretty confident in Justin Rose being able to make a run. But
I thought he was early, but
dude, I think he took the lead too early, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Like you grind all week, all of a sudden you take a 2-shot lead with, I think he had 8 holes to play. I think it was just too much golf to play. I think if that switches and he takes that lead on like 15 or 16, he's probably able to hold it and win. But
Mhm.
it was pretty interesting. I'll throw some notables in here that I kind of thought would play well. I thought Akshay would play well. He missed a cut. Cam Smith missed a cut. Robert McIntyre missed a cut. Bryson, JJ Spawn all missed a cut. Not that I was super disappointed to see some of those guys miss a cut, like Bryson. Did you see how he missed a cut on 18 the second day?
No, the only thing I saw him in the week was him sand trapped.
That was on 18.
That was 18?
Yeah, he made triple on 18 to miss a cut.
Dang.
I can't remember if he needed to get that first one up and down or if he just needed bogey. I can't remember, but he hit the lip you saw, and then he hit it off the front of the green. But yeah, it was pretty
Tough.
glorious.
Yeah, you're a hater.
Yeah, did you like Bryson? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
I don't care. I think he's odd fella.
He's definitely an odd fella.
I don't really like the YouTube golf, but I mean, he got to start not on YouTube golf, but he does YouTube golf.
Yeah.
Then Bob. I like Bob.
I think there's a right and wrong way to do it with as far as YouTube golf goes,
Yeah.
and Bob does it right.
Bob does sports.
Bob does sports.
Bob does sports. The goat of YouTube golf is Fat Perez.
Fat Perez is pure.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to go back to bring us back to like Rory. I mean, do you remember what his odds were going into the week? I can't really remember off the top of my head.
They were plus 600, I think.
So I mean, he was still in probably the top 5.
He had the second best odds behind Scotty.
So I mean, Vegas was pretty close. I mean, Scotty and Rory being their top 2 odds, they finished first and second. what do you think? Let's specific to Rory, like, obviously everybody knows the story of the 2011 collapse and him going the next, you know, 14 years, 15 years trying to get the career grand slam. Finally gets it last year. Everybody counted him out this year. He comes and wins it again. What do you think the rest of Rory's career at Augusta looks like?
He'll probably get one more.
I think so. I think he'll win it again.
I mean, not next year. I hope.
I don't
You know,
know. I
that's
don't want
gonna
to
be the
sit.
talk. You know what was really everybody wrote him off this year. Next year he's gonna be the talk of the tournament now, trying to go 3 in a row. Nobody's ever done that, right?
Maybe first time ever.
That'll be the talk, and he'll shoot 3 over, miss the cut. There's another take. I mean, he'll win another one. Probably, because once you get it, I feel like
Yeah.
once you get Augusta, you get Augusta, so
I think I agree. I agree with everything you just said. Next year, I mean, we said no way this year, but next year I'm saying no way. Scotty's gonna win next year.
probably. Rose,
Justin Rose, maybe
I don't
40.
know, he's aging, man.
He's 40.
Dang, he's still so dang good, though.
I know. I was kind of disappointed though. I thought if there was one guy in the whole field that I didn't feel like was capable of choking, I thought it was him. And then those when he took the lead, those like next 4 iron shots he hit were not good.
The chili dip on
And
12
then yeah,
duff.
just duffed it.
He was thinking about it too much.
Yeah. So I hated to see that, but and I would have won a decent amount of American currency if he'd have been able to pull that thing off. So I was screaming at the TV, telling him to make some birdies for me.
Mm.
But I'm with you though. I think Rory wins it one more time before he's done. I don't think he'll win it twice. Who knows? But I could see him
Yeah,
maybe in about 6 or 7 years from now he'll get him another one.
yeah, yeah.
But and then I guess to piggyback off of that, like I thought Rory was like once he won the Masters, the next like 3 months after that last year, he didn't do anything. So I was kind of thinking that he was content,
Yeah,
he was good, but like this year kind of showed me that he's a little bit more hungry than I thought. So that sets
yeah.
up the next part of this question for you is like, what do you think the rest of Rory's career looks like? He's got 6 majors now, tied with Nick Faldo. Like, what do you think that
He'll
major
win
total
yeah,
gets to?
he'll win a few more for sure. I mean, we got I mean, PGA, he likes PGA, doesn't he? He's won that one a couple times.
Yep.
Where's that? Where are the majors at this year? I don't. I usually this is usually where I check out. So unless we got St.
So
Andrews.
I don't know where the British is.
If we got St. Andrews, I'm in.
I think the US Open's at Shinnecock, maybe?
Can't say that.
Yeah, Shinna something.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll leave that out.
yeah, I'm sorry, I slipped up and
Mhm.
said something bad. Let's see where, let me double check this, but I'm pretty sure Shinnecock. Yep, Shinnecock Hills.
Okay.
Alright, let's go British. British Open is at Royal Birkdale.
Out.
See, here's my thing with the British. If it's not at St. Andrews or Carnoustie, I don't know, like, they're all the same to me.
They all look the same.
And I hate to say that, but, like,
And
they
honestly,
just
if I didn't grow up playing St. Andrews on Tiger Woods PGA Tour, I probably wouldn't be able to tell that one apart from the
yeah, and, like, that's just the whole thing, like, I think all the US Open venues are very unique. Aronimink Golf Club is
I'm
where the PGA is.
Oh, where's the US Open at?
Shinnecock. And the PGA is in Philly at Aronimink. Yeah, I mean, Shinnecock will be brutal, but as far as, like, where do
Alright,
we
give
say the
me I'll tell you what, this is my dream majors lineup right here.
let me hear it.
We got Augusta National. What's next? The US Open's next.
You can go in old school order, it don't matter.
Yeah, we're gonna US old school. Are they not the same?
PGA is next.
For real?
Wait. Yeah. PGA is in May, US Open, and then British is the last one now.
I'm gonna go in
Because
the order.
so I think they wanted to do it where the big events are a month apart, so they threw like the players in March. The players used to be in May. Then with the players in March,
Oh yeah.
Masters April, PGA goes to May, June's the British, July is the PGA, or the PGA got moved up to May. So US opens in June, British opens in July, and then the playoffs start after that. Sorry. What's your dream setup now?
Your dream Augusta. I'm going in my order. US Open, Pebble Beach, British Open, St. Andrews, PGA, Whistling Straits. Can't beat it.
Hmm.
And you can switch Pebble Beach and Marion. Those two places there. You can switch those two.
All right. I was gonna say for me, that's good. It's hard to argue
Yeah.
that.
I love Whistling Straits.
Obviously, Masters and British got to be Augusta, St.
Yeah.
Andrews. I'd probably put the U.S. Open at Marion. I freaking
Well,
love Marion.
Chambers. Got to give Chambers base of love.
See, I'm out on that. I don't want to watch golf there ever again. Marion, and then I'd put the PGA at like maybe Kiowa.
Oh, that is a good one. Yeah, that is a good one.
That's a pretty
Just
good
'cause
one,
of
but
backyard.
not Quail Hollow. That is not a
No,
major championship
not a
venue.
PGA Championship course.
I just don't. I
What
hate
when
when
was it there? Was it last year?
Scotty won there. I'm pretty sure JT won there in 2017, and then I think Scotty.
Oh, they done it twice there?
Yeah,
Wow.
yep. So speaking of Scotty, you think Scotty wins a major this year? That's what I
I
say too. I don't know which one, but he'll probably win. He, he's the defending champ.
okay. Okay. Maybe he is.
I think he needs a U.S. Open for the Grand Slam. I think.
Well, maybe he's a shit-a-cock kind of guy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably. I mean, he's the best in the world, so.
I'm in the same boat as you. It's like, yeah, he probably win one. I don't know where or why I think that. I just think he's good enough to win another one. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, he won the PGA. He just needs U.S. Open. So I guess overall, I know you didn't like the outcome with Rory winning, but like overall, like how would you rate this Masters on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give Saturday like an 8, 9, 10. Saturday was really good. Sunday was like a 4.
Yeah,
Thursday and Friday are usually always the same for me. It's just kind of seeing what's going on. Early Thursday was a 10 because Freddie went birdie.
yeah.
And then it went downhill when he made like a 9 on one of them. So.
He was 2 under through 14 and shot 78.
Dang, hold it together, Fred.
Oh, Freddie, get to the finish line. But I'm with you though. I'm giving this Masters a 4 only because I've never been more disappointed in that whole saying is like the Masters don't start to the back nine on Sunday.
Yeah.
I've
Masters
never
was
been more
late.
disappointed in the back nine on Sunday.
Yeah. Just did
Nothing
not
happened.
show its teeth at all back there.
Yeah. And like, I mean,
First.
there's always some idiot that makes an eagle on 15 and then like birdies 16 and comes out of nowhere, takes the lead for a little bit.
Yeah.
And none of that happened. Like Scotty going, I don't know, like 13 straight holes out making a birdie after he got off to a nice start.
Yeah, that was rough.
And then it was just kind of like nobody was doing anything to put heat on Rory. So
Yeah, it was
yeah,
easy for him.
they made it easy, handed it to him. So uh,
Boo.
with that being said, I didn't get as excited on Sunday as I normally do. Like last year with Justin Rose making that huge run and Rory
Yeah,
just
that
like
was a
fighting
good
for
one
it.
last year.
That was a
I
good
guess they
one.
were
So
do a boring one.
yeah. And then and then the guys I picked, Justin Rose played good, but like I was big on Corey Connors. I was big on Akshay. I mean, Corey Connors made the cut, but he is sniffing nothing
Yeah.
exciting. Trying to think if
Gotta
anything.
shout out Jake Bridgman. He balled. He played pretty good.
He did. I think I mean, he made the cut for sure. I think he probably finished around 35th ish. I didn't look exactly,
I'll
but
take it.
yeah, making a cut in your first Masters, I feel like that's got to show you that like
Yeah, I just 68 one of the days. I think it was Friday, maybe or
maybe
69. I don't remember.
I don't know what he shot each day, but yeah,
Or
probably. I mean, he finished one over or something like that. So you made a cut
yeah,
in your first Masters, like you got a chance out there after like I'm sure. I feel like Jacob's only just beginning. Like it's not like he's a one and done out there. He's gonna play in the Masters for probably
Oh, yeah.
the next 10 years, hopefully. I'd like to see him contend, that'd be pretty exciting.
Yeah, what?
What about Russell Henley just coming out of nowhere, getting a 10 under? I think he was sharing the lead at one point.
I think he was. And everybody that had a chance to get to Rory, I started pulling for. And then he all just just fell off. So there
Well,
was a time where I was hoping he got into trouble on one level, but I was hoping he'd do it. But
yep. But he tied for third. I'm sure if he'd have told him that he was gonna finish
oh
tied
yeah,
for third before the week started, he'd have taken it. Tyrrell Hatton shot like 66 the final round. He came out
yeah,
of nowhere.
don't really like that guy.
He's hard to like.
I don't know what's really up about him, but I don't like his voice.
I think we need to have a discussion about all these angry Europeans out here.
I'm really starting to feel like a nativist here.
But like you got Hatton who which he know like that's like he's almost like a lovable rage monster because he's been doing it and he embraces it. But then he
Oh,
had like Robert McIntyre. You see him
oh, the bird.
flips a bird at Augusta, like, come on.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you remember last year, the amateur guy from Arizona State, I can't remember his name, he took a piss in Ray's Creek just like
Oh yeah.
right in front. Like, what are these Europeans doing?
He's European too.
Yeah,
He
I
sound like
think.
he's from the country.
Yeah,
And
these are
Sergio broke his driver, but I like Sergio. I like Sergio. He's
right.
old
But
head.
you could throw him in there with angry Europeans. I'm sure Shane Lowry was
Uh,
lining up a storm there on Sunday, but
why are they all just pouting?
yeah, like figure it out. That's pretty interesting. I'd like to see.
I need to do some research into that.
We need to do some research because that is a thing. Like, and like you cannot shoot a bird at Augusta National.
I'm trying to think of an American that got mad. Like feels like I'm something. I mean, everybody got mad, but I'm talking about like that
Yeah,
they broke a club or like beat the ground in or something.
I got no evidence to provide you. But anyway, we'll move off of the Masters. I think even though it wasn't as exciting as it has been in the past because no one did it's still probably my favorite week of the year. Just like it's as good as it gets in my opinion. Like as far as just having golf take over your life. Golf takes over my life because I play a lot of golf, but to be able to sit and watch it and watch those guys at a place like Augusta is cool. So I still, if I had to do it over, I'd still sit and watch Thursday to Sunday again, even if I knew the results. And they also, in about 5 or 6 months from now, they'll post the final round, the whole coverage on YouTube. I don't know if you know if you. I talked to CT about this slightly or briefly. If you're ever just like super bored, I mean, they have every Masters final round on YouTube from like every year. So I remember the night that the 2025 Masters dropped on YouTube. Like I stayed up till like 2 o'clock in the morning and rewatched the whole final round. Like I love it. But
Couldn't do that. What
yeah, I mean, like if I got nothing going on and I get into bed early at night, dude, I will turn on like 2001 Masters and just watch the entire final round. I've done it with a 1975 Masters. I'm rambling a little bit with this because I want to get into the NBA playoffs, but I will say this because I know you're a Jack fan from back in the day. When you were young, you were Jack. 1975 Masters, Jack hit it in the pond short of 15, like it hit the bank, but it didn't roll all the way down into the water. It was like still half the ball was in the water. He got down there to hit it, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out of the water, didn't take his shoe off, took his sock off.
Ah,
Took his shoe off, took the sock off, put the bare foot in the
that's
shoe,
actually a good idea there. I mean, no one likes a wet sock.
put the shoe back in the water, got it up and down for birdie,
Wow. And then put the sock back on in the wet shoe though. I just feel
and
like
then
that
put
makes
the
the sock
sock,
wet.
and then put the shoe.
Makes sense. He about killed some people at this tee shot. I mean, whew. I've seen some of the
So
AJ Golf members hit a shot like that many times.
I'm glad you brought this up because this is like a hot take. But I went on a rant. We were playing a practice round for a G Pro about 2 months ago, and I was like, I'm about sick and tired of seeing Jack Nicklaus at that ceremonial first tee shot. Dude, it gets to a point where it's like, I'm nervous for him because I feel like he's gonna fall over trying to tee the ball up,
He can do it till
and
he dies, which
and then
could be
and then
soon.
which, like, if he hits it next year, power to him, but, like, I mean
He
and, like
makes he makes the same crappy joke every year too about having the caddy having put the tee in the ground. He's like, "Okay, you gotta put the tee in the ground for me."
yeah, it's like, "Come on, Jack, just call it. Go to the champions dinner and, like, you can
Yeah,
be out there, but you don't have to hit the shot,"
yeah,
which we're getting towards that, but, like, I don't wanna get into that too much because I know a lot of people love Jack, but I'd be fine if I never saw him hit that ceremonial first
yeah.
tee shot again.
Give it to Fred Ridley. Let's see what Fred Ridley's got. Let him hit the first tee shot. I mean, this guy's the chairman, but he's got to be able to hit the golf ball, right?
Chairman's gotta be able to hit a little pull cut out there.
Got to.
Alright, well, before we get into NBA, because this is interesting, actually, so who's the next 3 to hit it? When Tom Watson's done, who's your next 3 to hit it?
Man,
So you gotta think so add 20 years to everybody's age now.
it's got to be like it's got to be the people who's won the Masters a lot.
Yeah, you had to have one.
Right, Freddie, Tiger, probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe 20 years, he'll be like 70, so I guess.
Mhm.
Dang, that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like Olazabale's gonna be dead. He's won a lot. Faldo be dead. Give me Bernhard, but he'll be dead. I don't know.
So, I think this is, like I'm sure other people have had this debate, but, like, what about Phil? Is he in good enough standing with the tour
I
to
mean,
be
the tour doesn't. It's the Masters. There's nothing to do with the tour. So I mean, Phil's the goat, man. I mean, well, not the goat. I mean, he's awesome. He hits bombs.
so Tiger, Phil, Freddie. Let's say 10 years after that, Freddie moves on. Tiger, Phil, Bubba Watson. He won it twice.
No,
I'm just trying to think because I think everybody
hey
that they have.
Scotty, he'll still be playing in 20 years.
Yeah, Scotty will be still be in his early 50s or late 40s. I mean, Rory will hit it at some point, but not in 20 years.
There won't be any really. VJ, give me VJ Singh.
Yeah, but I mean, and DJ will be freaking 85 in 20 years. I'll be curious to see which way they go because I think it's got to be somebody who's won it more than once.
Gotta be.
So it's got. I mean, that leaves like Tiger, Phil, Bubba.
Yeah, I reckon.
I'm sure I'm missing somebody
Yeah, I can't think of any more.
because like a lot of the legends, like I mean, Zach Johnson won it once, but like I feel like he's not doesn't have the resume. And then
Heck, no.
like Jim
Might be
Furyk would be a
Tiger and Phil. Just give him Tiger and Phil. Let them go out there and bust it and then start it.
that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. All right, let's jump into some basketball. NBA. Um, I watched, and I know you watched a pretty heartbreaker last night for the first play-in game. Your beloved Miami Heat lost in overtime to the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, I'm used to losing, but that's the first time somebody said it to me that to the Charlotte Hornets. That's different. But it is what it is. It didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would because I know that that's the best thing for us. Now we get a lottery pick and hopefully a complete reset. I think it is what it is. We weren't going to go far this year, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. Like I came to terms with the fact that like the Heat weren't going to make a run,
yeah.
but like
Just sucks to lose, but
and then to me, it's not even the losing part. If we'd have lost that series to say the Hawks, I probably don't have a problem with it. But it's just like losing to Charlotte,
yeah, they're bad. They're not. I mean, and they're
and
bad.
then
They're
like,
not
dude,
good this year either. They're just
I hate that team, dude. I don't think they have a likable player on that roster.
yeah. The only one that's Kobe White, but he's not really even a Hornet to me anymore. He's still a Chicago Bull. He's not been in Charlotte for a month. Is I like the Brandon Miller guy. I do like Brandon Miller. He's a tall. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
probably 6 man. But I
yeah,
mean, I hate Ball and Bridges. I can't stand them. But and Grant Williams. Oh my God.
yeah. And I mean, and Kobe White was the only reason they even had a chance in that game. He hit 2 unreal shots.
It's a great shot. Yeah, I mean, he's a baller. He
Um,
is. But
yeah, I had Heat money line, so I was thinking, I was counting my money, dude. I thought that game was over. Um,
I've seen too many Heat games.
yeah, you got more scar tissue built up than I do, but and at the same time, like, and I've told you about this, like, the thing that bothered me the most out of everything in that game was that last possession that the Heat had, 8 seconds, like, you have time to get a better shot.
Yeah, it's always been that way. I mean, I feel like we've always had chances for a better shot, and Spo always draws up the 3 shot for the Heat for, you know.
It's like, I mean, what, they inbounded the ball to Tyler Hero, and he just dribbles around, dribbles
Yeah.
that 8 seconds away, and then just cucks one from
I
prayer.
mean, yeah, you want him shooting the ball, but I feel like it's gotta change hands a couple times.
Right. Set a screen or like and then they had the when they won the game when LaMelo scored, they had the
Yeah.
same pretty much the same amount of time in the same scenario, and they took it to the basket. I feel like
Yeah.
you got more opportunities for, like, a little quick rebound putback or, like, you get fouled maybe, but, like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was a I don't know, I mean, that was the 4 seconds, and Mitchell he just got blocked, but,
Yeah.
I hope we keep Mitchell, though, he's a beast, but
I think, uh I think the
yeah.
NBA is in a pretty good place, like, the games are
That was
exciting.
good for the sport last night, for the
Yeah,
play-in game
yeah.
to be like that, but
Probably one of the best NBA games I've watched in a while.
oh, yeah. We broke the streak, the Heat no longer, so, 4 years in a row, we made it out and play-in. This year, we don't, so hopefully, that'll be good karma going into the next 82 games next year, so
Yeah. Well, and 2, like, Amazon Prime should never be allowed to
that was rough.
we missed one of the most important baskets of the game because they had technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. LeBron even tweeted something about that. Uh, LeBron said something like technical difficulties question mark like WTF or something like that.
Yeah, but I get it though. I mean, I think, like, you can if it's 1st of March and you got
Yeah.
technical difficulties on a game, no big deal, but, like, play-in game, chance to go to the playoffs, like, prime time, especially, like, I mean, I would argue that, like, Charlotte sports has had no success ever.
No.
Never. So, here we are, primetime slot, night game. We finally have a packed arena from I don't know where all these fans came from, but okay.
I have never seen the Spectrum Center with that many people in that.
Right.
I mean,
So
that
it's
was
like all of a
what's
sudden
the
these people are like, I'm gonna pull for the Hornets now. Okay, well now we have a chance to showcase it live on Amazon Prime, and then we get technical difficulties and probably one of the most lit moments in that arena. Like
yeah, no, it gotta be. That guy had to be. And it's sad that that's a playing game, but
it's just a
that's all
bad
there
look
is.
for Amazon Prime and a bad look for the NBA. But
Yeah, Amazon Props. That was rough.
that was just brutal. With that being said, we got Magic versus 76ers in a playing game tonight. You were telling me that the loser plays the Hornets
The loser play the Hornets for the 8 seed, yeah.
and the winner plays the Celtics.
Yes.
So, and then
Congratulations. Here's Boston in 7 games.
yeah,
TD Garden in a playoff game.
and then you got Warriors Clippers on the West. I think the winner plays the Suns.
The loser plays the
Thunder.
Suns. The winner plays the Spurs.
Okay.
No, 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 no. The winner is see, it's got me confused with the Heat and the Hornets switching because
Oh,
usually
I
the
know what happened. I know what happens. So the Warriors play the Clippers. The winner, wait, the loser plays the Suns. The winner of that game gets the Thunder. The winner of
yeah,
the
because this
Warriors
is for the 8
Clippers.
seed. Okay, yeah,
The winner gets the Spurs.
right. With the Heat
And then
switching nights, usually they play the 7-8 game first and then the 9-10, but the Heat had to switch with the Magic because the Magic have something going on in the arena. That's
that's
yeah.
another. Here's another issue I have. I feel like the NBA just doesn't do it right.
It's just sloppy at times.
Like, how do you have to schedule a postseason, reschedule a postseason game, flop the dates, and then have it on Amazon Prime, or we're gonna get technical difficulties? Like,
Yeah.
am I trying to watch Andrew Jackson basketball on Learn TV, or am I trying to watch the National Basketball Association?
I think that shows the poverty of the Orlando Magic franchise.
I, I'm down with blaming them because
Even though they're
you're right.
yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous. You can't schedule it. I don't even know if it's a concert. There's got some event that's going on last night that they couldn't have their little basketball game.
Reschedule the event. That arena was built for the Magic.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, but so you go and then you get into on the East, you got Cavs play the Raptors, the Hawks play the Knicks, and then in the West, Lakers, Rockets, Trailblazers, Spurs. Oh, and then the Timberwolves play the Nuggets. Forgot to add that one in there. But I don't know. Now that we're in there, I've asked you this question a couple times when we've covered the NBA. You got any sleepers, any Cinderellas in the NBA this year?
Oh man, I do. My favorite series I'm an East Coast basketball guy. I love East NBA. I'm a nerd of the NBA East. I love the Knicks Hawks. That's a good series, and the Knicks will win the series, but they got to be careful. The Hawks are freaking hot right now. They're very very hot, and I mean, they don't even have an all-star. I mean, they remind me of and this is gonna be glazing my team, but they remind me of the Miami Heat team. I mean, they're just good. They have a bunch of good players that play together, and they will probably won't win a game in Madison Square Garden. Knicks playoff time. That's a tough place to win, but don't give them. I don't think they'll win. But you asked us who's gonna make a run, and a Cinderella making a run. It could be the Orlando Magic. It could be that 8 seed or the 7. I mean, they'd be better off with 8 seed, but they can beat the Pistons if they get that 8 seed for sure. I don't think the 76ers or Hornets can beat the Pistons, but I do think the Magic can beat Boston. I do think they can beat Boston.
So you're thinking, are you pretty much chalking up that the Pistons don't have a chance to get out of the East?
I don't know. I don't think they have a chance to get out of the East.
So you're thinking it's either going to be the Celtics or a team that just gets blackout hot and makes a
I
run.
think the Celtics are miles better than anybody else in the East.
Yeah. So
Miles.
okay.
Yeah.
So if somebody like the Cavs or the Magic or even the Knicks.
Now the Cavs, I just don't see it. They're Cleveland. They're cursed.
Yeah.
They're very Donovan Mitchell heavy. Good team. Cannot beat Boston. Boston wins
Yeah.
that series in 5.
So we're looking at from your perspective, we're probably looking at a Celtics versus Thunder Spurs.
Either one. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Out of the
And
West.
you still think the champions coming out of the West?
That sounds like the champions of San Antonio Spurs.
Ah, hell yeah, I love that.
That's who I'm pulling for. I've been on since week 1 of the podcast.
Yeah.
Give me Wembanyama.
I'm pulling for the Spurs too, just because why not? I don't want to see the Thunder go back to back, and I can't pull for any of these teams in the East.
Have you watched the Spurs?
I mean,
that basketball makes your heart feel. They got some freaking dogs. Castle and Basile and Wemby. That's just good ball.
I watched them play when they played the Lakers in like March. That's like the last time I've seen them play.
Yeah.
And that's the only not the last time, it's the only time I watched them play. But I see Wemby highlights. You can't be a human on earth and not see some Wemby highlights every once in a while.
Right.
So let's go through the matchups that we have, and I want you tell me who's gonna win and in how many games.
I love it. You can weigh in also. I mean,
Well, I probably will throw my 2 cents in there, but it won't be. It'll just all be opinion based. It won't have any fact.
yeah. I
So
love it.
we'll start with Cavs Raptors. I need to pull this up and figure out who's what seed.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go to the
I think
ESPN.
that's Raptors is 6, I believe, and Cavs are. No, this is the 4 and 5 matchup, I believe.
All right, let's see. Yeah, shout out NBA.com. They'll tell you the freaking matchups, and they will not tell you the seeds.
Go to CBS. CBS Sports has it.
CBSSports.com. NBA. All right, playoff bracket. Get out of here. All right. So we'll go, what I say? Cavs, Raptors, that is a 4 and 5. Cavs are the 4, Raptors are the 5.
This is a tough one. I mean, the Raptors are a good, like tough basketball team, but I think the Cavs just have a little bit too much with Mitchell and Garland. Give me Cavs and 6 there.
Cavs and 6.
Let's write this down so we can show the world.
I'm writing it down right now.
Yeah.
Am I Am I all good as far as, like, my video? Because I just had something mess up,
You're still ugly, but you're still working.
but I'm still alright. Well, some things aren't solvable, but shoddy Wi-Fi
Uh-huh.
is. Alright, let's go to the West. Timberwolves, Nuggets.
I do not like this draw for either of those teams. I like the Rockets in 7.
Okay, well, the Rockets are playing the Lakers.
The Rockets playing the Lakers.
I said Timberwolves, Nuggets.
Okay. The Rockets playing the Lakers.
Yeah,
I like the Rockets in 4, maybe probably 5.
dude, you're killing me right now. No, you're right, though, but I said Timberwolves, Nuggets. You said, "I like the Rockets in 7." And I said, "Well, the Rockets are playing the Lakers." You goes, "Okay, well, give me the Rockets in 5." Alright, so Rockets in 5 over the Lakers? Alright, now back to the Timberwolves versus the Nuggets.
Okay, I knew that. I knew the Timberwolves had a good matchup.
Yeah.
Give me the Nuggets. I like the Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets in 7.
And that could be a sneaky Timberwolves in 7, but we'll go Nuggets in 7 because I'm pretty sure they got the home court, and that'll do it. So
Alright.
I like the
Let's
Timberwolves. They're a good team too.
let's, before we jump into any more, Magic or 76ers in the play-in game?
Magic by
And then
a million.
Warriors beating the Clippers.
Yeah, yeah. Just because Adam Silver is going to make that call. The Warriors are not missing the playoffs.
So, then Magic, Hornets. So
No,
you got
no, the Magic will be in if they win today. It'll be the 76ers versus Hornets, and then the Hornets will get the 8th seed.
okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
I think that's
Alright.
a lot. We can go ahead and look at those series. You can just say Celtics versus NA, and then I'll tell you what's going to happen.
So, if the Pistons, in theory, got the Magic, who's the 1 seed, the Pistons or the Celtics?
The Celtics are going to get the Magic. I think this Magic will kill the 76ers tonight. That's going to be a blowout.
Alright, so then who wins, 76ers or Hornets?
And then the Hornets will play the Pistons, in my opinion.
Okay. Alright. And then Celtics playing the Magic. Alright,
Yeah.
let's go Hawks versus Knicks. You've been talking about this one since we got on the call. What do you think? I personally, only because of Madison Square Garden, I think the Knicks win this series.
Yeah, I do too. I like the Hawks. They just don't have the firepower, and I think Knicks get it in 5 or 6. And you can still win in 5, and it still feel like a tough series.
Oh yeah.
You can squeak out 2 games by 2 points, and it feels like the Hawks, because
Yeah.
the Hawks lose all 4, but they lose by 2 points. It feels like they put up a good point. Basketball is weird. I actually kind of like the Knicks more in 5 than 6. But I mean, I hope not. I mean, I like a good underdog story. I don't really like the Hawks, but I hate the Knicks. So,
Now that the Heat are out, I just want to see as many game 7s as possible.
oh my god, yes. And I love the East, man. I would love it. I hate both of these teams, but Knicks Celtics final, Eastern Conference Finals, will be what we want. Madison Square Garden to TD Garden.
I was gonna
with bigger
say it
chance.
gets to where it's just so hard. No matter if one team's better than the other by a little bit here and there, it gets so hard to steal one on the road that it's just
Oh
like
gosh, yeah. And it's much easier to win in Atlanta than New York. So give me
100%.
New York in 5.
I like it. All right, let's go Trailblazers, Spurs.
Spurs in 4. That's the
Spurs.
sweep.
There it is.
Trailblazers are good. They're a good team, but there's nothing they have. Damian Lillard's still, surgery and everything. He's out for until next year. The Trailblazers are really good for who they have. Give me the Spurs in 4, though.
I could so see that too, because
Mhm.
I mean, who has an answer for Wemby? Nobody.
Nobody. And he's huge. And he could shoot. What's
Yeah.
going on?
True. All right, so let's go Celtics Magic.
Magic's so good. They're loaded. Give me Boston in 6. Give me a tough one for the Celtics to start off.
Celtics in 6. Also, that's in theory. That's assuming that the Magic get to that point. Yada yada.
I think they're about to start, aren't they?
Pistons
They
Hornets.
started out. Here, I'll give you a live update on that one.
Yeah, I'm curious.
They started a long time ago. All right. Well, Philly's up 4 in the second quarter. Boston's going to win that series either way. So.
If the Celtics played the 76ers, you think they have a chance to sweep them?
Boston in 4. Yeah. Embiid's playing.
Yeah, it's just tough. I mean, when a team's better than you, it don't matter if you give 20 tries. It's sometimes
No,
it's
no,
hard to
no.
beat.
Dude, the Celtics don't even the 76ers don't even have Embiid.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Yeah, what is going on? How are the Magic will wake up?
They will. They're better than I thought they were gonna be.
Bankero and Suggs, Bane are ball.
Bane, I like Bane.
I hate the Magic, but
What about Pistons, Hornets?
yeah, give me Pistons in 5.
You think Hornets steal a game, that first one in
They
Charlotte?
they're gonna win one in Charlotte. They look, barely beating the Heat at home in a playing game. They should have won that game by 20
Yeah.
without Bam,
Mhm.
our only star right now. It's Detroit's gonna beat them. They just have too much. Detroit has way too much. They're not gonna go far, but they'll beat the Hornets.
Yeah. And now we'll go yeah, I'm with you there. And then okay, so I'm gonna go to the West, which will be Thunder
And I don't even
Thunder again. Thunder gonna have
the Warriors, right?
where are the Suns on this thing?
Wait, I'll look at the
Oh, the Suns lost. Oh, no, the Suns lost. So now the Warriors and the Clippers are playing. The winner has to play the Suns, and then the winner of that game gets the Thunder. So if the Warriors win twice, they play the Thunder.
so the Warriors are the here I got it right here. The Warriors are the 10, so the Warriors have to win.
They gotta beat the Clippers and the Suns.
Oh, I thought tonight was last night of the play in.
Now the Suns are still in the
Oh, you're
play-in.
right. I'm telling you, the Heat moving that they're
Yeah.
9-10. Okay. So the Warriors are playing the Clippers tonight, and the Suns won last night, and then thanks to the Trailblazers might not even make it.
No, the Trailblazers already they
Oh, they
beat the
won.
Suns.
Okay, yeah. But so the Warriors, in my opinion, get the 8 seed. They're gonna win twice.
So then Thunder Warriors, how many games is that series going?
We talking a lot about who's gonna play the Thunder, and it's really not gonna matter. Yeah, give me
Yeah.
Thunder in 5 just because they'll play a stupid game and win.
So you don't think Chef Curry's got a trick up his sleeve
No,
still?
he's good. I mean, he'll drop 40, but was
You gotta have a
Draymond stupid?
you gotta have a lot of help to beat the Thunder.
They're not beating the Thunder. Probably Thunder in 4.
We'll give them
I'll
5.
do 5. Give me some grace there.
Have you seen, this is changing this topic slightly, but have you seen Anthony Davis, like, You Got Played, prank show that he's got going on now?
No, but that sounds like him.
Dude, he did they pranked Draymond. He had LeBron in there as, like, an accomplice, like, set him up, and, Draymond got mad, and they had to go in there and get the security. Draymond was about to punch this dude in the face. That was pretty funny. I'll
Yeah,
send you a link if you wanna watch it, but,
yeah. Well, yeah. Send that to me because
yeah.
sounds about right though.
Yep. But, okay, so we predicted all that. I'm not gonna go into, like, the next round and stuff like that. I wanna reiterate, you think Celtics are winning the East, and then whoever wins the Thunder Spurs series is gonna win the West, and whoever comes out of the West is winning it all.
Yeah, I like Spurs Celtics finals. Spurs in 6, maybe Spurs in 7. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's any sleeper teams this year. It's just too much firepower. You're not beating the Spurs. You're not beating the Thunder, which I hate. I don't want the Celtics to win, but I'm an East Coast guy, you know.
Yeah, I like East Coast basketball a lot more. It feels more rooted in, like, the
The
traditions
old
and
days.
stuff.
But I can't think of an East team that I like other than the Heat. I don't pull for any. I hate them all. But
Yeah.
like that's basketball. Maybe except like the Raptors. I guess they have nothing for me or the Cavs. But
The Raptors are in Canada, though. That's enough for me to
oh
not
yeah, true. So I guess the Cavs are really the only ones that I hate. 76ers, hate the Knicks, hate the Celtics,
for me,
Magic.
it's more for me, my hatred is based more on, like, the cities. Like,
Yeah,
if it's
Philly don't
Philly
give themselves any help.
if it's Boston, like, it's gonna be tough for me to get behind it.
Yeah, New York.
New York. Um, I just want to like I said, I wanna see games go to game 7. I wanna see games come down to the wire like the one last night, and with that being said, let's move into our top 5 segment because there's gonna be some shots in these finals and the playoff run up to the finals that somebody's gonna have to make a shot to win a game. Somebody's gonna have to, be a superhero when the team needs them. So we're gonna do top 5 current NBA players that you would want to take the last shot. Um, you can take that as it is. It could be a 2, it could be a 3, it could be anything. Just who do you trust to win you the game when the game's on the line?
I love it.
And I'll start. My number 5, I got Anthony Edwards. I think he's just got that killer instinct. I like him. I love his aura, as they say. I love everything about Anthony Edwards, so he's my number 5.
At my 5, I have Anthony Edwards at my 5, and I'll hit him closer to the top. I don't know. I mean, he's already done it several times when he's
Yeah.
needed to do it, and I
He
don't know. It's just he gets the shot. He's a great basketball player, obviously, but I mean, he just hits the shot.
he's just a dog. Like, I just
Yeah,
trust him to be clutch.
which is why Minnesota is, they're gonna give Denver everything they want.
Well, they could sneaky beat him.
They could beat Denver. They
Yeah.
definitely could beat Denver.
He's just gotta get hot. He's gotta have his best
Yeah,
7 games of the year. Alright, let's go to number 4 right now. I got Luka as my number 4. And I put this on there just because, like, I just think Luka's good.
yeah.
Eh,
Oh,
I
he's
don't know if
great.
he's got Yeah, I don't know if he's got the clutch gene, I'm sure he does. I don't know if he's, like, as much of a dog as maybe Anthony Edwards is, but, like, he's just so good, like, how would you not want him to take the last shot?
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, Lucas, yeah, he's done it too.
Yep.
At my 4, I have Donovan Mitchell at my 4.
Mm,
Yeah, I've done. I mean, if the Cavs are in that game, he's gonna get the last shot
yeah,
because who else will take that shot for the Cleveland Cavaliers?
true.
Donovan Mitchell's gonna take that shot. And he's done it so many times, and he scores 40 points on that. Clutch. Give me Donovan Mitchell.
I like that. I like Donovan Mitchell. I don't have him in my top 5, but I don't hate that at all.
Yeah.
My number 3, easy money sniper, KD.
KD, all right.
I just like he's just a savvy vet. I mean, he's freaking
I had
70.
him close to the 5, but then I took him
Yeah.
on.
I mean, he's just so hard to guard that, like,
He's
I don't
huge.
think you don't need, like, a dream scenario for him to get wide open, like, he can create. Yeah, I like KD. I've always been a fan. He doesn't seem to get the moment's never too big for KD. He's always, like, barely has a pulse.
Yeah.
He can knock down that shot and win the game.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, no doubt. And he's a beast.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's one of the greatest of all time.
yeah. In my 3, I got LeBron James. I mean, at his age, and this is what I asked earlier, do we talking about like a 3-point deep shot? Or just
Just
go LeBron's gonna get to the basket, LeBron's gonna make that layup.
I I
He's
I
done
believe
it forever. And and LeBron is and this is based on this year, I still think if the Lakers are in this situation, I mean, I know they have Luka, and they're probably gonna go to Luka. But if LeBron is there, they're not mad at that. And LeBron might even not pass it to Luka and take it himself. Give me King James at my
I don't hate that. I hate LeBron, but I mean, you're right though. Like if they're down 1 and LeBron needs to get you a
no,
layup,
they're gonna get you can catch he did it for the Heat. I mean, he did I mean, I know he was younger then, but I mean he took them all to just go and they couldn't stop it.
he's gonna move you out of the way. Because
Yeah.
even though he's older, he's still a force. I mean, he's still
Oh
just
my
as
god, he's
big
a
as he's
big old dude, yeah.
yeah. Um, my number 2, he's slowly becoming one of my favorite players of all time, Damian Lillard. I love Dame Dollar, and like that. I don't know if there's ever been a more iconic for me that game winner. It might have been in Game 7 when he just waved
Yeah,
them
it was.
by and like
No, I don't
Paul.
game
The one
6, I
with
think.
what was it Game 6 with
I
Paul
think.
George. Paul
Yes.
George stepped. He just
Mike
launched it from
Tirico on
deep.
the call. Yeah.
I mean, that was when I was like, dude, and like Damian Lillard deserves a ring in my opinion. Like
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he
he's
does.
so good, and like so I got Damian Lillard at number 2. I think he's a dog. I think he's one of. I think he's everyone probably agrees he's an elite shooter, but I think he's even underrated as far as like being in the top 5 to 10 shooters of all time.
No doubt. completely agree, which is
Yeah.
why at number 2, I have Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
I mean, back-to-back three-point champion, winners. He won this year with a torn whatever he's got. Um, I mean, Dame Dollar, baby, Dame time. Give him the ball. Wish, that we didn't fumble the bag, and I wish he was on the Miami Heat right now. He should.
God, me too. I forgot about that.
We'll be playing Friday, not last night.
Yeah. As like a 3 seed.
I love Damian Lillard. He's one of my favorite players. I can't wait. I hate that he went back to Portland because I mean, they're going to be good, really good next year with Damian Lillard. Probably a 3, 4 seed in the West. So give me Dame.
I will be pulling for them to win it all
Hmm.
because I
Yeah,
I want Damian Lillard to get a ring. And, my number 1 is Steph Curry.
Curry.
I just went with, like, he's a little older now, but, he's still the greatest shooter of all time, and, like, if we need to make a shot to win the game, I'm not an expert on basketball, I wanna put the best shooter of all time out there, so I'm going
That's
Steph
fair.
Curry. I'm going
That was a very fair point. Now, my number 1, I did go Luca right now. I mean, he's the MVP.
Mhm.
Uh, he's the best in the game right now. And I got 2 current Lakers players on this list, which is insane that they're gonna get swept first round. But
Well, I mean, might be kinda like an omen that we're just learning about that, if it's close games, the Lakers might be able to just outclutch the other team.
I don't think they can give Houston any kind of trouble. But Luca is Luca. I mean, he's the best in the game right now, in my opinion. So
Yeah. Is he or is SGA going MVP or I mean,
I think Luca's the favorite right now, or in SGA, and then Jokic, who you never hear about. You never hear about Jokic, but he's still out there.
I just realized when they threw that big stat up there, he's leading the NBA in what is it? Assists and rebounds, and that's the first time that's ever happened.
That's wild.
So, if you're I mean, that's 2 major stat categories. If you're first place in both, and he's, like, 5th in points per game, to me, Jokic is the MVP, but nobody talks about him, like you said.
I mean, yeah, you never hear about him. I mean, it might be just because I don't ever stay up to watch West Coast basketball, but never hear about
Yeah.
him. But he's not on here. I
I
thought about putting him on here, but he's just too big. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, true. If you gotta make him create and they double team him, he might not be able to dribble and create on his own, but and I still laugh because one of the funniest things I've ever seen on the World Wide Web was when that meme or GIF or whatever went viral of, somebody said that every time they watch Jokic play basketball, it looks like he's playing in flip-flops.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
how
I
he
mean,
moves.
he's flopping around out there. He does.
Yeah, he waddles and
Good
he
darn
never
good.
jumps. Like, this man's in flip-flops. But that'll be interesting to see. But I'm excited. I'm invested in the NBA
Oh, yeah.
playoffs, so
These playoffs are gonna be good. It's a little different this year. I mean, there's no clear. I mean, I think the Thunder are probably the favorite odds wise right now, but there's a lot of just scrappy teams. Like, there's a lot of 2020 Miami Heats out there right now. I'm gonna go
yeah,
glazing again, my team. But I mean, there's a lot of good teams and scrappy teams. It could be good playoffs.
I think it will. I mean, at some point, it always is. Like, not every series is gonna be bad.
No, there's gonna be some bad. Like the 1 and 8s this year probably aren't gonna be any good.
So you tell me. I don't know if you got any basketball lined up for us on your money moves or what, but let's get in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Let's make some money. Is it basketball this week? You
We
gonna bet
got
on
two
basketball?
basketball and one other today.
Okay, all right.
And the
Can I
first
stop you
one,
real quick? Let me stop you real quick. Is that other? Let me guess what sport this other's coming from. I'm gonna go NASCAR.
that's it. That's
Okay,
it. We got a lot this week.
okay, I figured.
We got a lot this week. Start with basketball. We got, I think these are both Friday night. No, Saturday night. Raptors, Toronto +8 against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Raptors +8.
That's a lot. The Raptors are too scrappy to lose by that much. And the
That's a
game that
lot of
they're
points.
got on their calendar, Toronto's back and they're dangerous. I like that. That might not be a sneaky money line, but that game's gonna be close.
Ooh, now you're talking. I've learned. I've really learned lately, especially when I've been betting on more baseball than I ever have in my life. I love a money line
I
bet.
love money line. Can I give you a money line real quick?
Yeah.
Give me Minnesota Timberwolves to steal game 1 in Denver. Money line Minnesota beating the Nuggets. The Nuggets win the series, maybe, but the Timberwolves are. I mean, you might have Edwards hitting the game winner. You might have it.
Oof, I love that.
That's gonna be a great series, by the
I'm gonna
way.
take that.
Denver and Minnesota.
You probably get pretty good value on that too.
They're plus 6.5 underdogs. Might have to take that one.
Might turn that $10 into $20.
You might. And let me give you just the lock of the century in NASCAR money line easy is the guy who dominates where we are this week, which is we're out in Kansas Motor Speedway in the middle of nowhere, the oval and out there in the corn with Kyle Larson. Been so quiet this year. The defending Cup champ Larson to win back-to-back trips to Kansas for the Advent Health 400 this weekend.
Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I think
400 miles in Kansas.
damn, he gonna wear his red slippers.
He might.
He might run over Toto.
He might. He might.
He might. All right, so those are your 3.
Yeah, that's my 3. I feel very comfortable about these this week, so.
I like it. I'm gonna take that Timberwolves one for sure. That's my favorite one you've done since we started doing this.
Let's see those. They probably have them out yet.
Well,
no, they do because I just saw it on.
while you're looking for that, I want to go on to a rant, and I'm probably gonna step on some toes here, but this has been some pent
And the
up.
122.
What is it? Even better. That's $2 more than I thought I was gonna get. But I got a problem with like Charlotte sports.
Let
Like,
it out.
where are these fans coming from? Everybody in the Spectrum Center last night started the season as Lakers fans, and they're like, "Oh, the Hornets are actually pretty good. Let's go and act like we're diehards." And the same with the Panthers every year. When the Panthers go 2-13 or 2-15, like they do every other year, you can go to Bank of America for free. They're giving away tickets and beer and like just sit wherever you want. And then like all of a sudden the Panthers win 7 games, that place is packed again, and they got diehard fans. Like I'm so sick of it. Like pick your team. Don't pull for the Yankees. Don't pull for the Cowboys. Don't pull for whoever else. Like if you're a Charlotte sports fan, be a Charlotte sports fan. Like don't only pull for them when they're good and kick them to the curb when they're bad. Like I'm so sick of it.
The Spectrum Center is only packed when there's a star in town. I mean, we grew up an hour from it, and I remember only going to the Spectrum Center for Blake Griffin,
LeBron when he's in Cleveland,
and LeBron James, and I went to watch the Knicks, and I don't remember if they had a star. They had Carmelo Anthony. So we went to those 3 games growing up and now I've been to plenty because Miami plays there 2 times a year. But people only go to Charlotte when there's a star in town. People only go to Panthers games when the Cowboys are in town. You know, I mean, it's
true.
The other fan base going,
but it just like if you want to go to a September game in Bank of America Stadium, you sit wherever you want for $40. Let them win. Let them be 500, which that's all it takes. Let them be 500, and like everybody's like, all right, let me put my Chiefs hat in the closet, and I'm gonna go be a Panthers
fan. And I understand with the NBA. I mean, there's 82 games, and you have half of those are home. But I mean, you go to that place on a Tuesday night against the Miami Heat, and the place is just bare. I mean, you can hear "Let's Go Heat" chants across the arena. It's just the place is. I mean, place is a dump, anyways. But place, get stabbed on the train. Place sucks. Not mad that we lost last night. I mean, this is not bitterness towards last night. I mean, I'm not letting this anger out. We lost. Gonna work out for us. But Charlotte just sucks. I've been around the town a few times, and place sucks.
Mason is still. We went to a Charlotte Knights game this summer, and Mason is still looking for our hotel that we stayed in.
I think it's the Marriott. Got to be around here somewhere.
I'm not taking shots at people like Nick. I love Nick. Nick, and does it the right way. Nick is open about Charlotte Hornets being his B team.
Yeah.
Like he's a Celtics fan. He's a Boston sports, like whatever. I'm totally fine with Nick pulling for the Hornets, like, as a secondary team. But, like, it seems like everybody in that fan base, the Hornets and the Panthers are their B team.
Yeah, for sure. For
Like,
sure, they are.
everybody's got a Chiefs, a Cowboys, a Bills, a Patriots, and as soon as the Panthers start playing good, Dolphins. But as soon as the Panthers start playing good, all of a sudden everybody's back in, diehard Panthers fan. I've been a Panthers fan since 1996, and they opened up the doors whenever it was. I don't know, it just bothers me. My rant's over. All I know is Jags opened the season up last year with a win over the Panthers, so I do have bragging rights, so you can come at me all you want, but, anyway, I hope that changes, though. I do think that Charlotte could be a good, like, NBA destination. I don't think it'll ever be.
Good. I mean, I said the arena's a dump. The arena's actually, yeah, not a dump. I mean, around it,
Bank of America is a dump.
they got it, yeah. Well, they just poured a ton of money in it this year. Well, they're about to start. They passed the thing.
Well, I hope that Charlotte sports can get a consistent fan base and not one that's so fair weather. I'll leave it at that.
For sure. I mean, look, you could always hate Charlotte. You could always be Orlando, so it could get a little worse, but you're not there yet.
That's true. I couldn't imagine Orlando is about to get a football team in 2027. The Jacksonville Jaguars will be there while we build us a new Coliseum.
Well, that Coliseum, there you go. At
Roman
halftime,
Cathedral.
the Phillies up 4 at half, so
Well, we'll see. Let's everybody hunker down, watch some basketball, and we will report back next week with another NBA update and maybe NFL draft spectacular.
oh, that'd be next week.
I think I'll be at your house, so we'll try to figure out how we're gonna do it.
Figure it out.
I'll be right beside you.
Chair.
All right, well, that's all I got. You got anything you want to add?
No, go Heat.
All right, go Heat. See ya.